What is happening, YouTube? This is Rebel1705, and today I have our first Pokemon narrated Wi-Fi battle. Okay, this was versus Roscoe1337, and this battle was on one of my previous YouTube accounts, and I just recently figured out, that I could go back, and since I don't have my Wi-Fi running yet, that I could get some battles up for you guys that are kind of older that I had. I believe this was the 5th gen UU tier, and this battle happened probably almost a year ago, actually, if not more than that. So bringing you some kind of old battles, but they're still 5th gen and still new to you guys, so I hope you enjoy them. This was, like I said, this was a UU battle, 5th gen versus Roscoe1337. His link will be down in the description below. I'm not sure if he's still posted or not. But there was a misclick that happened close to the end of the battle. You'll see it with Raikou, and if I would have clicked Thunderbolt instead of Calm Mind, I would have had a 3-0 on him. But the battle winds up being a lot closer than that, and it is a very, very epic battle. So I highly suggest for you guys to stick around and watch the whole battle, watch to the very end. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would like to get at least 5 or 6 thumbs up for our first Wi-Fi battle. If we could get 10, that would be awesome. Thank you guys for 35 subscribers, and I'm going to go ahead and get into this narration. I know it's running a little fast, but I didn't want to narrate almost a 12-minute Wi-Fi battle for the first one. Okay, so at this point, he's going to bring in Roserade, and I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave, set up the Stealth Rocks because I need to get them up, and he's going to start with setting up Toxic Spikes. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'll get a little damage on it. Go with the Seismic Tosses, he Giga Drains, and that's not going to do anything to Registeel. Because Registeel is a freaking physical and special tank, plus it resists grass. So after the Black Sludge, it's not doing a whole lot. I'm going to see how much Iron Head does, see if I can't Paraflinch him, and he's going to wind up going for the Rest. I guess Rest is a decent move for Roserade because it does have the natural cure, and you can just switch it out and get the full HP back. I'm going to go into Azelf, thinking, he's probably not going to get the one-turn wake. If he does, that's amazing, awesome. And I was like, okay, I'll switch into Azelf, get a free hit on whatever he wants to bring in, and I'm going to go for the Psyshock. At this point, I'm like, okay, switch out Azelf, go into Flygon to take whatever P2 is going to do, and he's actually going to go straight for the Recover. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I wasn't really good at the metagame at this point. This was like the first or second actually black and white battle that I had. So, the moves are going to be a little off from what you guys would normally see me do in showdown battles. But just bear with me until I can get my Wi-Fi battles up and running, fresh, new ones, like I said. But he's going to go ahead and switch into Roserade. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. It's going to do a shit ton to that. At this point, I'm not really sure why I didn't stay in with Machamp, because I could have taken a Giga Drain and hit it with another Stone Edge. I guess I was just worried about losing the Stall War. I didn't want the Giga Drain to do enough to bring him back up to half, because after Giga Drain and Black Sludge and then him or me getting drained from Toxic, that's just not going to be a good matchup if he's going to be able to live the Stone Edge every time, especially with that Rest on him. So he's going to go for the Rest. I'm going to stay in with Registeel, and I'm just going to keep Seismic Tossing at this point, because that's pretty much, what Registeel does. He's going to switch out into P2, which is completely fine with me. I don't really have a problem. Get the download, raise the special attack, and I think it was a double switch at that point. Yeah, it was. I predict the P2 actually and go into Chuck Norris. I think that's why I kept, I wanted Machamp to stay alive so I would have something to take out the P2. So he's going to go into Roserade. At this point, I'm going to go for the D-Punch. And, it's going to do a decent amount and get the Confusion Hacks. Well, I don't get the Confusion Hacks, I don't think. But like I said, at this point, I don't want to chance the Giga Drain stalling me out. Actually, I do stay in. Wow. I didn't think I was going to stay in right there because I needed something to take out the P2. He's going to stay in, go for the Rest. I'm just going to hit it with the Stone Edge, and that's going to do about half. And after Black Sludge, that still should be a 2-hit KO with Stone Edge, so that is nice. He's going to stay in, still asleep, go with the Stone Edge, and hope to take it out, and it does, so that's good. The Roserade is out of the way, and this battle is just looking better and better each turn. So he's going to go into his program, which is his P2 again. And at this point, I'm like, okay, he's probably faster, but I don't think he can one-hit KO. And he's actually not faster. I'm going to go with the D-Punch, and that's just going to be super effective, and down goes the P2. So I was kind of questioning that move right there, why he actually brought that in. I guess he was wanting to sack it out and get some more toxic damage on me. I'm not really sure. I'm going to switch out as he goes into Zapdos. I guess I wanted to keep P2, I kept saying P2. I guess I wanted to keep my Machamp around a little while, and I guess Flygon does resist the electric move, so that is good. He's going to go for the Volt Switch, then he's going to have to switch out. I think he's running Scarf Zapdos. He's going to go with the Pursuit as a switch off Flygon, which was a good play. I go into Chuck Norris, and at this point I'm like, okay, I could go for the D-Punch. He's Perch Steel, and I'm no outspeed this thing, because this thing is like 0.2 speed. And I actually wound up going for the Stone Edge, predicting the Zapdos to come back in and to take the D-Punch. Which, you know, it does alright, it does a decent amount. Okay, right here is where the game changed a tremendous amount. Like I said, it was going to be a 3-0 if I would have hit, or if I would not have misclicked. Okay, so you see me go for the first Thunderbolt. He goes with the Mega Horn. And I'm like, okay, maybe not a 3-0, maybe a 2-0. So after this, I'm like, okay, you know, Thunderbolt's going to KO. I'm going to be able to at least KO one, if not both of his other pokes with Raikou. But I misclick and go with the Calm Mind, and he Mega Horns me, and that just makes this game so much, well, for one, longer, and so much more epic. Like, I'm kind of glad I did. The Flygon miss also mattered a little bit, because I'm like, okay, well, shit. There just went another poke for pretty much no reason. Of course, you know, I would misclick and then miss the Stone Edge, because that Stone Edge would have definitely taken him out. Gonna go into Registeel. I am faster, of course. Like, even Registeel is faster than that thing. That's kind of crazy. He's gonna go into his Disco Stick, and I'm like, okay, definitely don't want to take a ride on that. Gonna take the Heat Wave and go for the kept saying Stone Edge. Seismic Toss. He's gonna Heat Wave again, and it actually avoids, so I'm like, okay, well, that helps a little bit. You know, I can take a couple of his hits from his last guy, which I believe is Kingdra. So he's going to switch into his last guy, which is Kingdra. Set up a Dragon Dance. I didn't go for the Thunder Wave right here because I thought he was a subset. That's one of the reasons, and he actually does wind up revealing the rest, so it's good that I just kept going with the Seismic Toss. But basically, that's about the end of this battle. It's a little Star Wars, kind of at the end. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope this battle, you know, I hope everything is great for you guys. I'm trying. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys this at the beginning of the video. The Let's Play Pokemon Gold is going to be postponed until next week because it's on my laptop. And I've recently got that laptop and I haven't installed actual virus protection. It was on the trial that came with it. So once my mom gets back from the beach, I'll be doing that. Sweet, I think that's all I had to tell you guys in this video. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Once again, guys, thank you for supporting the channel and watch this epic ass ending. Okay, so I'm going to switch into Umbreon. He's going to go for the Outrage. I'm like, do I live and win? And I do with 14 HP, so great game. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.